If you have been saying things like, I only get clients through referrals, feeling frustrated as fuck because you think that something is wrong with you and your business, let me change that for you in this episode. Welcome to your Spiritual Business Coach podcast. I am your host, Ashu. I am the coach for light leaders who are ready to own their fierce self expression and build audiences that trust you with their eyes closed. We do this by integrating feline energy, which helps you both match made in heaven offers and whisker licking good marketing. Now, one of my clients in my mastermind recently expressed this frustration coming through that I only get clients through referrals. What should I do? And there was this sense of getting clients through referrals or word of mouth wasn't real marketing, or somehow it meant that there was something missing in their business and they need to fix something. That sense of I need to be Bob the Builder and fix something. And I totally get it. When we are constantly bombarded with messages that we need to be posting daily, launching constantly, and actively selling, maybe on Instagram content and everything, relying on referrals feels like you are not in control of your growth. There's something outside of you. But here is the mindset shift I want to bring in for you. Referrals are not limitation, they are proof that what you are doing works. Repeat that. Referrals are not a limitation. It does not mean I don't have a real business. It means that it is a proof that the work I do works for other people and gets them results. So much so that they want to go ahead and tell other people about it. That is how magnetic you are being. The reason why you're getting referrals is because the magnetism is peak. Instead of forcing yourself to market in ways that do not feel natural to you, that feel icky, what if you leaned into and leveraged that referral based business that you already have? Because that is my first step always. Whenever I'm working with my clients, we are going to leverage your strengths first to build a recurring income for yourself that is repeatable, and then we go on to the next level. Now, what if instead of feeling that you're not doing enough, you started seeing your referrals as an intentional client attraction strategy? In this episode, I am going to walk you through a couple of sections. First one is going to be about the referral mindset shift, but then I'm actually going to teach you how to capitalize on this shift. So basically, everything that I told my client is in this episode. So you might want to take notes, and I will still talk about what to do if you want to expand beyond the referrals. Okay, let's talk about first thing, the referral mindset. The reason why you're getting clients through referrals is because you're good. But why it doesn't feel good enough is because there is a real business myth. Somewhere along the line, we've been fed this idea that a real entrepreneur has a very complex marketing funnel. Some of the people don't even know what a funnel is, which is bonkers because funnels are not that complex. It's just a very fancy word for a very simple thing. Okay, maybe as a real entrepreneur you need to have paid ads, viral content, a lot of Instagram followers, whatever. But the most successful businesses that I know, and they are making a lot of money comparable to the money that you would make if someone is purely running their business through Instagram and getting clients through content, they are making the same amount of money. And I have so many clients getting clients through referrals. Then the second thing that comes here is your control, the urge to control. Because when clients come to you through referrals, it can feel like the growth is happening to you instead of because of you. There's no force of control and that fear of what if these referrals dry up, then what will happen? And the third reason why it doesn't feel good enough to run a business all based on referrals, at least in the beginning, is because you're seeing other people in the industry posting content daily, and then you see, oh, how many responses are they getting? Oh, they're getting booked out posting one story. But here is the truth bomb that I'm going to give you. Getting clients through referrals is actually a premium way to grow with lesser effort, because you are getting a client through referral, which means they trust you even before they've spoken to you. They have higher closing rates because they trust their friend who recommended, and they require less nurturing. They are probably also going to be along the same wavelength. So for example, you worked with this client and you loved working with them. They were a very high quality client, very dedicated. They recommend some of their friends. Chances are their friends are also going to be that high quality and that dedicated. So you're getting high quality clients because they have been pre-filtered by someone you know and that other person also knows. Now, when a past client is referring you, they are saying, this person has changed my life and I think they can change yours too. Are you going to seriously undervalue that? That is so fucking powerful. And that's actually the end goal of all the content creation and marketing, right? That you look at a content piece, you're like, wow, this is really great. Let me send it to someone that I really think would benefit from it. So instead of thinking that I only get clients through referrals, I want you to start reframing it to, I've built such an impactful business that people can't help but talk about me. They're obsessed with me. You see how the things shift? And with that shift, we can move into the second stage or the second section, which is where we leverage your referral system. Because now that we've adjusted your mindset, we need to intentionally leverage this strategy and amplify it for you. So, the first step for that is going to be you need to map out your referral sources. Understand where are these referrals even coming from. Is it from your clients? Is it like the past clients you had, colleagues, friends, industry partners, whosoever you're getting them from? Understanding the source will help you nurture that source more. So that's exactly what you do if you had a like multiple platforms of content creation. I have Instagram, podcast, newsletter. If most of my clients come from Instagram, I am going to put a lot more effort on Instagram to increase my income. Same formula goes here. So for example, she got to know that most of her mastermind one of my mastermind clients was like, most of her clients are coming from these 3 past clients. Once she knows that, she can be more intentional and stay in touch with those people. Then step 2 is to create a referral friendly experience. If referrals are already happening naturally for you, imagine what will happen if you start being deliberate about them. This might look like creating a clear language around who your ideal client is so that your current clients can constantly repeat it. It could build like a celebration and referral conversation at the end of your client journey or even in the beginning. I really hate the idea of wait till the end to sell anything. You don't have to wait till the end of the post to put your call to action. You don't have to wait till the end of your event to talk about your offer. And you don't have to wait for your container to end to tell your client that you can renew or you can refer me to someone. You can literally tell them on the first call that, hi, I'm going to be coaching you for the next 12 weeks, 20 weeks, whatever. And I'm super excited about it. And if during the container you feel like you know someone who would also benefit from this, I would love for you to refer them to me. That's it. Then I want you to probably try exploring what is a small, meaningful reward you could give to your clients. This is like affiliate marketing, right? So, best referrers are motivated by helping their friends, not by incentives. That's right. But it is nicer to be like, okay, you talk about me anyway. I want to reward you for this energy exchange. Every time a client signs up with me and they tell me that they came from you, I'm going to give you a percentage of this income, whatever it might look like. And then make it very easy peasy for your referrals to refer you. It could be links, email templates, whatever you like. So I have like a full system going on right now. So I'm doing a launch. Let me see when this episode goes up. This episode is going up when my launch is there. So this would mean you would see this happen as well. I am currently doing the launch for Cosmic Sales Elixir. Cosmic Sales Elixir is my 2-month mini mind where I help you work in all things content and selling. So how to sell through your content, how to build everything. And you might think that, but Ashu, how are you pitching this offer to me in this podcast where we are all talking about referrals? Wouldn't you make a separate podcast episode about it where you're talking about how to get clients through Instagram or through content? Well, that's the fun fact. I get a lot of my clients through referrals as well. And I get clients who pay me lakhs and lakhs of rupees just through referrals. So what I'm doing for this launch of Cosmic Sales Elixir, by the way, if you're interested, the link will be in the show note for you to go through and get your hands on this program. Get coached by me for 2 months on live group calls in a Telegram chat. It's going to be beautiful. I'm not getting into the details right now because I have a detail section for that anyway in this episode. But so what is happening with this launch is I have my past clients. I have run 1 round of this program before. So phenomenal. I got a couple of clients from that round, asked them to be my affiliate. They said yes because they love the program so much, which also goes to show how great the program is. So if you ask a client to refer you and they're like, yes, I'm in, that just goes to show how amazing your work is. And then once they say yes, I've sent them a contract and I've sent them an affiliate kit. In that kit is basically the emails they could use, the Instagram stories they could make, how to talk about the offer, and what to not say and what to say. All of that for them to get ample idea on how to promote this offer. Now, this helps me leverage the people who could talk for me, so that during the launch, if I don't feel like showing up someday, it doesn't mean I'm not getting sales, because first of all, my content does the work for me, which I teach you inside Cosmic Sales Elixir, and second of all, my referees are going to do the work for me as well. They love the program, they are going to be championing the program in their stories, maybe telling people, and every time someone signs up through them, I would give them a percentage of it. So that makes it easy for me and is fun. Okay, now I did want to go through, let me just go through my notes and see if I've missed out on anything. Make sure you're scheduling. Yes, you need to nurture that referral network as well. So all of these people that I've asked are not people that I have not talked to in forever. I am actually in touch base with these clients, whether they are in some other offer of mine or I just look through their stories and I'm interacting with them. You might want to still stay in touch and genuinely ask for referrals if you're actually staying in touch, instead of randomly going to a person you've not talked to for 4 years and saying, can you refer me to someone? That makes no sense. Now, yes, I'm not saying you should abandon content creation altogether. Content can work very beautiful alongside a referral strategy, because when someone gets referred to you, what is the first thing they do? They check you out online. Your content confirms what their friend has been telling about you, and then they look through the content, they see if that aligns with you. The content will also keep you visible to your past clients, which will keep nurturing your past clients and your referees, and then it will keep amplifying it. So your client results keep showing, your clients keep re-signing, your clients keep recommending it to other people. It's easy for people to envision themselves and their own transformation in your work. So the key difference here is the intentionality behind things. I have my cat coming here to snuggle with me, but at the same time, we are going to focus on this episode. And now that you have some proper idea that, okay, you can leverage your referrals, at the same time, we want to leverage your content as well. If you are scaling and you need a higher volume of clients than you have right now or your network can provide, or if you're shifting into creating more predictability in your client pipeline, or maybe developing a new pipeline for clients, plus you want to enjoy simple content creation and connecting with new people, I want you to come and join me inside Cosmic Sales Elixir, because I don't want you to feel bad about only getting clients through referrals, but at the same time, after giving you this permission slip, I want you to also amplify those referrals with strategic content that feels good to create and actually converts. And that's exactly what we talk about inside Cosmic Sales Elixir. You will learn how to create content that supports your referral strategy rather than replacing it, how to show up authentically without burning out, and how to create a content system with your natural strengths instead of against them. What I mean is human design. And enrollment for our next cohort is here, because this round of Cosmic Sales Elixir is going to start in April. You're listening to this in March. If you're listening to this in March 2025, you still have time to sign up for the podcast. And if you're listening this from a friend who referred you to the podcast, referrals work, tell them a thank you from my side. But I want you to go ahead, look at the details of Cosmic Sales Elixir, which will be in the show notes down below, and see if that's something you're looking for. If you want to create juicy content, if you want to create what I like to call put chocolate sauce on your vanilla content, and also learn how to create it from a spiritual space, like creating content through channeling, telepathic selling, and all the cosmic stuff, then Cosmic Sales Elixir is the place for you. Go ahead, get yourself inside. If you have any questions, DM me Elixir on Listening Stories Untold at Instagram, and I will answer all your questions. Now, thank you for tuning into your Spiritual Business Coach podcast and for listening to this episode. If you're feeling a little too generous, I would love for you to drop me a review on whatever platform you're listening to this. And if you feel the nudge to tell me about what you felt about this episode, or to inquire about how you can work with me, drop me a message on Instagram at Listening Stories Untold, and I will see you in the next episode.